Perimeter. What is meant by perimeter? Perimeter is nothing but when we sum up the values of all the lengths of the given figure, then it is called the perimeter. Okay. Area means we will be doing the product multiplication. And perimeter means we need to sum up the values. Now here, in this particular chapter, we are going with triangles and parallel lines, right? So our figure is related to which one? Triangle. Our figure is about triangle. So if I take the triangle name as P, Q, and R, okay? And if I take the three lengths of the three sides of the triangle, suppose this one I take 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and here it is 4 centimeter. And I need to, whenever we need to find the perimeter, means you have to sum up these 3 sides. What are the 3 sides of this triangle? One is line segment 2 plus line segment
2 plus Q line segment
and line segment
RP. RP. Now, what is the length of line segment PQ? 3 centimeters.
3 centimeters. 3 centimeters plus 4 centimeters.
3 centimeters.
So the perimeter is 10 centimeters.
10 centimeters.
Perimeter, right? Ma'am, should we write?
Don't write.
Of triangle PQR is equal to 10 centimeters.
Okay.
Ma'am,
That means, please keep on mute. That means whenever we need to find the perimeter, means perimeter is nothing but summing up all the lengths of the given figure. Okay. Whether it may be rectangle or square or any of the pentagon or hexagon or a triangle, we just add the sum up all the lengths of the given figure. That is called the perimeter. Okay. Now, next one. And I am not going in detail with the perimeter, children. If it is an equilateral triangle, the perimeter, if you add all the 3, if all are 2 centimeters into 3.
Ma'am, you just in an equilateral triangle, you just have to measure one side, and then you have to multiply.
Yeah, you need to multiply it with 3. Instead of adding 3 times the same value, we write 3 times that value. Is it not?
Ma'am, into 3 is more faster calculation than plus 3.
Yeah. Now, next one, we are going with the topic of classification of triangles.
Ma'am, but what about exercise 11.1?
Okay, 11.1 is there, right? Let me explain classification of triangles. Then I go with activity 1.
Ma'am, yesterday I have completed activity 1, first bit and second bit, ma'am.
Now, first I would like to explain about classification of triangles. So, how do we go with means? First of all, we have 3 types of triangles. Can you name that? Already you have come across with that.
Ma'am, isosceles triangle. Ma'am, equilateral, isosceles triangle.
Scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, and equilateral triangle.
I'm scalene, isosceles.
Scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle.
Equilateral triangle. Scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle. So, first we come across with the Scalene triangle. What is this? Is based on classification of triangles. This is based on sides, children. Based on only sides.
Sides.
I mean,
And the
scalene
first
triangle,
one-
all sides are not equal.
In scalene triangle is a triangle in which
Where all
no
sides are
two
not
sides
equal.
are equal. No two sides are equal. That means all the three sides are of
Ma'am, all the
different
three
length.
sides are different size, ma'am.
Different length. Okay. Then such a triangle is called scalene
Scalene
triangle.
triangle.
Scalene triangle.
No two sides are equal. That means all are of different length.
All are different length.
All means who? All sides. I'm speaking only about sides because this is the classification of triangles based on sides. I'm explaining you. Okay, I'm speaking only about sides. When no two sides of triangle are equal, then such a triangle is called scalene triangle.
Scalene triangle, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next one is isosceles triangle.
And two sides are
Ma'am,
equal.
two sides are equal.
Any two sides.
Very-
Any two sides.
Any two sides.
That means not all of them, not all three sides will be equal, but only any two. Ma'am, any two of the sides will be
Any
Yeah.
two sides
Any
will be
two
equal for
sides-
isosceles triangle.
Any two sides of triangle are equal. Then such a triangle is called as isosceles triangle. And coming to the last one is
Ma'am, equilateral triangle are the triangle which all sides are equal.
For all equilateral, all sides are equal.
Ma'am, all sides will be
From all of the sides.
all sides are equal, ma'am.
yeah, all sides of triangle are equal in length. Then such a triangle is called equilateral triangle. Now see here.
Equilateral
For example, please keep on mute. Somebody's voice is echo is coming like, okay. Now see here, I'm taking one triangle here. See here, and this in this triangle, the lengths are of different. This is 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters. All are of different in their length. No two are matching to each other. 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters. No
Ma'am,
two
two is
sides
greater
lengths
than-
are matching. So this is such a triangle is called scalene
Scalene
triangle.
triangle.
Next,
Ma'am, isosceles triangle means two sides are equal, one side is not equal. That means two sides are 5 and one side is 10.
Sides will be equal, but only any two.
now see here. These two are equal. AB and AC are equal, which is where those two are not matching with length BC. So that's why here I'm showing with two strokes. These two are equal. Here I'm using only single stroke. Now in the same way here also. One line I use, 2 lines and 3 small lines. That means all are different. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now this one, equilateral triangle.
Ma'am, in equilateral triangle, three sides are equal, ma'am. Let's 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Oh. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All are equal, so it is an equilateral triangle. I think there is not much to explain because all these topics are done for you and you are much aware, I think, right? Now,
Yes,
next
ma'am.
one, next I'm going to, with the next topic, classification of triangles based on angles I'm going to teach you. Okay? Shall I erase this? Do anyone have any doubts regarding this topic?
I think all already know what
No doubts, ma'am. Doubts,
No
ma'am.
doubts, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, what is meaning of acute angle triangle and right angle triangle or right triangle?
Wait, I'm coming with that only, right?
Ma'am,
Okay.
those are with angles only, no, ma'am?
Yeah, only angles. Here, this is only based on sides, right? Now we are going based on angles.
Ma'am, the sum of an equilateral triangle is 180.
Yeah, sum of the three angles of a triangle must be equal to 180 degrees. Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
see here.
Ma'am,
there
like
needs
60
to be
in
60
equilateral
degree.
triangle,
Please
60
keep
plus
on
60
mute.
plus.
Please keep on mute. Let me explain first, then followed by your doubts. Now see here, first one is acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle, here also you have in the before one based on sides, it was categorized into three. It was with under that you have three: scalene, then isosceles, then coming to the equilateral. In the same way, based on angles also you have three. First one is acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle. That means in a triangle, if in which all the angles should be acute angle only. I think you are already aware of what is meant by acute angle. Acute
Ma'am,
angle
means
means
less.
less than
Ma'am,
90 degrees.
Ma'am,
Any
angle which is less than 90
yeah,
degrees and
an
greater than
angle
0
which
called
is
as
less
acute
than
angle.
90 degrees measurement, such an angle is called acute angle. So in the same way, when you take a triangle, and if all the three angles are less than 90 degrees, I'm taking here, suppose 40 degrees.
Ma'am, in angle 0 to 90 degrees is called acute angle, ma'am. Here, acute angle triangle.
Hmm.
Ma'am, you are struck, ma'am.
Just a minute.
Ma'am,
Just a
we
minute.
cannot hear your voice. Ma'am, this triangle is called acute angle, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it is called obtuse.
Yes,
Ah,
ma'am. It's
now
called
it is
acute.
called acute angle triangle.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Now say me, what will be the third angle?
75.
75.
Yeah,
I'm
75.
75.
Now, see here. Here you can observe that each and every angle of this triangle is less than 90 degrees. 40 degrees,
An acute
so
angle,
acute
ma'am.
angle. 65 degrees, less than 90 degrees. So this is also acute angle.
Yes, ma'am.
Acute, acute, acute. When all the three angles are acute angles in the given triangle, such a triangle is called acute angled triangle. Is it clear?
Again found 180 degrees.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. If you sum up all these, again you need to get 180 degrees. All these acute
Yes, ma'am.
angles,
Yes, ma'am.
if we add, it should
Yes,
be.
ma'am, we will get 180, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we will get.
180 degrees.
Okay. If we add, we need to get definitely.
Yes, ma'am. Because 75 plus 65 plus 40 is equal to 180.
Okay. Next
Ma'am,
one is.
I understood that a triangle should have a 90 degrees less, that is called acute angle. If we add the sum of all sides, it should come 180 degrees. So it is called acute triangle. Am I right, ma'am?
But see here, you said only one angle, not every angle should be acute only. Every angle should be less than 90 degrees. But if you add them, it should be 180 degrees.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Means acute
Ah.
angle means all three angles should be less than 90 degrees. But if we add, it should come 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Because if only if an acute angle
need not necessarily have all the angles as acute, and on if it has only one acute angle, if that will become an acute angle triangle, ma'am, then
No.
all triangles
All
will be,
the three
yes, ma'am,
angles
but if
should
that
be-
happened, then all triangles will be acute angles, right, ma'am?
No. Now next one is right angled triangle.
Ma'am, right angle triangle is a triangle that has only one angle, and that's right
Yeah.
angle.
Exactly.
Ma'am, it
Right.
has,
Please keep on mute now. Keep on mute. Right
for
angle
example, half a
triangle
square.
is a triangle in which one angle should be definitely right angle. I think we have already learned that a triangle cannot have two right angles, right? A triangle can have only one right angle. See here, suppose I
Ma'am,
take
if it will have two right angles, it will become a example of a right
Yeah.
angle triangle. Ma'am, if we have if we want an application based example of a right angle
See
triangle, then the side view of a staircase can be a
One
right
angle will be
angle.
90 degrees, ma'am. That's right angle, ma'am.
See here, this is a right angle triangle because it has one angle which is equal to 90 degrees. Then such an angle is called right angle, and this both can be 45 degrees or they can other also. See, I am taking this.
Ma'am, like
as a-
45 plus 45 is got 90, 90
Ma'am,
plus 90,
60
180, ma'am.
and 30, ma'am. Ma'am, 60 and 13. They can
Okay,
also
60
be
and 30 I will take. Okay. Now see here, this
60
is
plus 30 is
90
180,
degrees.
ma'am.
Now this one I am taking 30 degrees. This one I am taking 60 degrees. So 90 plus 30, it will become 120. 120
ma'am.
plus 60
Right
is
angle, ma'am.
180.
Ma'am,
That means
180.
definitely
60 plus 30
there
is
should be
180.
one angle should be right angle. Then only the triangle is called a right angled triangle. And one
Ma'am,
more
but
thing,
here
children.
2 times 90 degrees will be means it
Yeah,
will become
if
directly
2
180.
times we take 90 degrees, 90 plus 90 degrees, already it is 180 degrees. Then what about the third angle in the triangle? That's why
Ma'am, that's why we can.
That's
should
why
not
we
take-
cannot have two right angles in a triangle. A triangle can have only one right angle. Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am.
All of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
right angle means 90, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, you forgot. Achyut,
Okay,
staying in
ma'am.
village forgot. Now, next last one is obtuse angled triangle.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this one, it's just like the right
Ma'am, it
angle.
is more
but
than
that
90
one
degrees, it's
angle
called
would be
One
an
angle.
obtuse angle.
One angle should be more than
An
90
obtuse
degrees.
angle.
Angle which is more
Above
than 90
90
degrees
degrees.
is called
obtuse angle.
or angle which is more than 90 degrees is called obtuse angle. So one
Obtuse
angle in a
angle
triangle
triangle.
more
And
than
there's also one rule, ma'am. There can be no triangle which has wait a minute. 1 second. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there can be no triangle which has one side, one of its angle as 180 degrees, ma'am, because that will just become a line segment.
yeah. Now see here, I have taken one triangle and one angle I am taking more than 90 degrees. I have taken 120. And let me take these two as
Ma'am, here 30 and ma'am 30, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It's got to be 30.
Ma'am, and we can also.
120 plus 35 is 155, ma'am.
Ma'am, it could be 35 and 25 too.
okay. Now this is I have taken, if I sum up all these three, then I will get
180 degrees, ma'am.
180 degrees.
120
It
plus
is
35 is
satisfying.
125 plus 25 is
Yeah.
180.
It is satisfying the rule of the triangle that sum of the three values, sum of the three angles, when we are adding, we are getting 180 degrees. And it is also showing one angle is obtuse angle out of three angles. That's why this triangle is called obtuse angled triangle. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
One angle should be obtuse angle. And
Yes,
right
ma'am.
angle means one angle should be right angle.
Yes.
But acute angle means all the three should be acute angles only.
Yes, ma'am. Because if an acute angle triangle had only one of its angle is acute, because then the right angle triangles will also become acute angles
Okay.
triangles, ma'am.
So did you all understand this one?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean,
Yes,
acute
ma'am.
angle with 120, we can also take 30 degrees and 30 degrees.
A triangle cannot have more than one right angle. A triangle cannot have more than one obtuse angle also. But a triangle can have three acute angles. Is it clear?
Ma'am,
Children?
is there any triangle? Is there any triangle in which one of its side is 179 degrees, ma'am?
Side or angle you are saying?
Yes, ma'am. Angle, ma'am. Angle.
You cannot that much. If you take completely 179 for only one angle, then what about the rest two angles?
Ma'am, 179, ma'am, 1 degrees will be only
Ma'am,
10
it could be 0.5 degrees angle, ma'am.
It could be, but I think it cannot form that much clearly. It's
Length.
very tough to draw that with taking that much minute difference of lines and drawing. Okay.
Ma'am, only artists can write.
Now see here. I think now the concept is clear. Now all of you open your page number 229 of your textbook. Along with that, even your classwork.
Draw the triangle also.
Ma'am, for every exercise I'm writing exercise number, and I'm beside exercise number I'm writing page
Good,
number
good.
also.
Good. Now see that first question is the side opposite to angle Q. For angle Q, which is the opposite side, children?
PR, ma'am.
PR.
On the vertex opposite to the side PQ is R, ma'am.
R.
Ma'am, we no need to write the question, no, ma'am.
Don't write question. No need of question.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, but we will write like we will just write like some question and keep dot 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 and we'll
It's
write
your
the
wish.
page number.
If better you don't write, you start doing the solution directly.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you send this PDF in class group?
I will send. First you write this one. I will send. Vilina, are you writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next question, the vertex opposite to the side PQ is R. Third one, the angle opposite to this side QR. Which is the angle opposite to QR, children?
ma'am, angle P.
Angle P.